Cancers, let's go ahead and get straight into it. Of course, any information that you may be looking for will be listed in the description, so just check there. All right, so what's going on with you, Cancers? Okay, all these cards fell. Let's put these back. Cancers. All right, so we have first quarter moon in Aries. It's a step into your power. All right, so this is all about being assertive during this time frame. Spirit is saying no more nice guy, where you guys have been trying to be extremely gentle with certain people or situations. You've been trying your best to kind of play it cool and play it nice. Spirit's like no more of that, especially if you have somebody who keeps trying to take advantage of you, especially knowing that you may be interested in them and they could be trying to do things like ghost you, then show back up and try to sexually engage with you and then try to ghost you again. It's like you guys are either learning your lesson from entertaining that individual who keeps doing that to you, or you're about to. All right. Also with the step into your power card, this is all about you remaining confident in regards to what you have and your worth, essentially. Some of you have people who keep finding themselves to you, new love, past love, whoever, and they keep trying to make you compromise in terms of your worth. And you need to make sure you're not stepping down your pedestal for anyone, all right? Or any situation that's not in alignment with what you're looking for. I also have full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. And with this card, this is all about you guys needing to be realistic. You could have a view on something that could be a little bit impractical. You could be, you know, I don't know, you could be thinking that somebody who's been a liar, for example, this whole entire time you've been dealing with them is somehow going to be honest, is going to be truthful with you, you know, after you guys get past the hump that you guys are going through. Or this could be you having just unrealistic expectations for yourself in terms of what's possible, like within a year. Some of you guys are expecting to like be married, have kids, do this, do that in a span of a year, and you could be at the starting point of just needing to, you know, find that person that you can connect with. So it's like making sure you don't put unrealistic expectations on your life and then get disappointed when they don't get fulfilled, because they could have been unrealistic in the first place. And that could make you start to slip into a depression and then almost have a hard time getting out of it. I will be honest. Now, this last card, we have the full moon in Scorpio. It says breathe through tension. And yeah, during this time frame, there could be something that is testing you, okay? And you could be pretty angry about it. This could be, again, you getting back in contact with an ex and then they do something that's like, oh my God, I can't believe I let this person back into my life and they did it all over again. Or this could be at work, like there could be a coworker who's trying to start issues with you and you have to keep your cool, essentially. Or your mom, she's picking fights with you at home or something, or your dad. Whatever this is, you need to make sure that you're woosahing, okay? Count it down to 10, doing what you can to keep yourself from reacting in a way where you can't really back away from it, you know, or bypass the way that you may have reacted to it. Okay, this is also finding new tactics when it comes to getting agitated or aggravated. Some of you, when you get agitated or aggravated, it's just like, it's a shit show after that. So you may be needing to, like I said, take care of what's going on below the surface that could be causing you to want to blow up or having you on edge to where you'll blow up at any second. But I want to get more in depth with this energy. Let's go ahead and flip the camera. Of course, like I said, if you want any information, to book a reading, to join my Patreon community, it will be below, and let's see what the cards have to say. Cancers, let's go ahead and get into your 72-hour forecast. Okay, let's see what's going on. let's move this back just a little. So the first card's going to represent the overall energy with the Three of Wands. This is the energy of being idealistic, success. This is moving forward. This is going through trials and tribulations, but finally being able to move beyond them and wait for your ships to kind of come in. And this is also tapping into a level of patience as well with your ships coming in, understanding that they will come in. You just need to stay focused. Also with this Three of Wands being here, some of you could be questioning whether or not you should maybe move to a different state. You may be feeling like your opportunities may be greater if you were to move. Or you're wondering if you should move on completely from a love interest. There could have been, like I said, some stress, some struggles you may have went through with this connection, but you could really like them and you could be hoping that maybe you guys can move forward, but it's the mixed emotions about that. Okay. Now, what I see in regards to the recent developments with the Queen of Wands here, there may have been a fire sign of interest of Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. This could be a woman or a man. It doesn't have to be limited to just a woman because she just showed up as the queen. But it could strongly be about a woman. But regardless of the zodiac sign or the gender, there may have been someone who you've been thinking about who, I don't know, their energy may seem a little bit standoffish. They could be someone who sometimes is a bit of a player, or they could be very charming to a point to where they could talk themselves into situations with other people unknowingly, okay, or knowingly. Okay, this person just seems like a big flirt. Like they're very charming, they're magnetic in their energy. They may be very funny or attractive in their own way. So there may be a growing interest with this person, or there's already been an interest. It's just like, it's been more so a focus for you during this time frame. Now, another thing I'm kind of seeing with this Queen of Wands energy, if this isn't someone else, this is you, where a lot of you have been more motivated. You have been a lot more action-oriented than usual. This is you taking steps or actions on things that you may have been more so anxious or worried about for a while now. And it's like finally allowing yourself to kind of do what you need to do. It's this just do it energy that you guys are tapping into. Now, what I see in regards to what's going to bring you clarity during this time frame with the Five of Swords, this is getting out of self-sabotage or allowing yourself to like put negative stigmas on top of situations or in your head in general. But also with the Five of Swords, this understanding that the mistakes that you make, they're not for you to beat yourself up for. It's more so to learn from them and to move forward. A lot of you are like beating yourself up for staying in romantic connections for way too long when there's nothing that you can do about it. All you can do is move forward. This is also making sure that you're being persistent. Where you may be feeling like, dang, why isn't this manifesting faster? Or why is that not manifesting faster? It's because you could be drawing things out. Like a good example of this is on YouTube, posting one video every 3 months, thinking that you're going to get any results. You're not. You're not going to get anywhere. You're going to feel like you're still standing in the same position because you are. Now, what I see in regards to the possible challenge that may come up with the Hierophant, this could be your personal beliefs. They may not align with, let's say, your family. And they could have like their own religious beliefs and you don't really align with them. Or you could be interested in someone who's from like a different culture. And their family, they have a different religion or they're from a different background. And they may only want their daughter or their son to be with somebody who's within that same background. So that could be something as well. Some of you also could be hating school. You could be feeling like, dang, I really don't want to be in school anymore. Or you're in heavy contemplation on whether or not you should go back to school. And that could be something that's really perplexing for you during this time frame. This could be your marriage or your relationship that's the problem here. Some of you are about to get married and you don't really feel like this would be a good idea. I'm just seeing multiple things with this. This could also be your belief system. It's not, for some of you, your belief system isn't as intact as it used to be. But what I have for the last card, this is going to represent the advice. And with the 7 of coins, this is making sure that anything that you've invested your time and energy into, for one, that it's not a waste of time. And a lot of you, you'll know if you're wasting your time with a relationship, with a situation here, you'll know. But this is making sure that you're not just investing your time and energy, or waiting. I also see that, waiting for a situation that you've invested your time into, have already seen that it's a waste of time, waiting for it to come back around to waste even more of your time. All right. This is also making sure you're not being extremely anxious about money. All that does is scare money away. It doesn't attract money. All you have to do is just look at how you can save more money, how you can make more money, and that's all. And make your money work for itself, essentially. But if you can't do that, at least doing the first two. This is also looking at how far you came at your job, at your relationship, and evaluating, like I said, if it's worth more of you, or if it's worth more of the investment or not. But this is pretty much what I see. I wish you the best of luck, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, Cancers.